Hey guys, FLHTCUI 2000. I tried to make two videos yesterday on 12 12 of 12, and the computer kept messing up. It must have not liked the date or something like that. Anyway, nothing much going on here. I haven't made a video in a long time. Not that that many people subscribe to me. I think I'm up to, I don't know, maybe, oh, wow, I don't know how many I got now. 23? I think my son even subscribed to me. Surprise, surprise. He hasn't been on YouTube for a while, or ever. Maybe he watches a lot of the videos, but he's never had a channel, so who knows? Maybe he's going to put out some. So I'm out riding my Harley today. It's in the 50s. I needed to warm it up to change the oil in it. Run down to the local little bike place and bought me a filter for it, and I already had the oil. And I go by one of the pawn shops and look at some guns they have for sale. One I'm kind of interested in. It's a Sporterized Mosin Nagant, and it's a pretty nice job the guy did, but it's not $259 nice. It's maybe $175 nice. Pretty nice stock on it and stuff like that. The barrel's been shortened. The bolt has actually, it looks like it was the old sniper type bolt, a bent bolt on it. So that might make it worth something. I'd have to check it out a little bit better. And then I run to, where else did I go? Oh, here, there, and other places, just enjoying the ride in the warmer weather for this time of year. So I went by Ace Hardware. I walk in the door, and about an hour later, I walk out with this. This is a Ruger LC9 with Crimson Trace laser. It is sweet. I mean, I don't know if you can see that. Wow, sweet. Fully loaded. I just pointed a fully loaded gun at you, man. Dangerous. Been wanting one of these for a while. Haven't had time or opportunity to shoot it yet. That'll come tomorrow. Uh, Worked out a little trade with him. I had a Ruger Bearcat, a 1970 version, the original Ruger Bearcat, and he uh, he worked out a halfway decent trade with me. Like any trade, you come away from the table. I could have sold it for about $100, probably more, if I'd want to go through all the hassle of doing it and the shipping and so on and so forth. It's not worth it. Honestly, in the 50 something years I've been buying and selling guns, I haven't sold too many, and this is only the second time I've actually traded the gun. And the last time I traded the gun, I traded and got this gun in the deal. So it worked out well. I wanted this LC9 for a while. I wasn't sold on the laser, but the price was right with the laser already mounted and everything like that. So we worked out a deal, and I walked out with it. It's nice here in Arkansas. You just go in, you figure out the gun you want, you pay them the cash, you fill out the little form, you sign it, put your name, address, and stuff on it. They call it in. If you got a concealed carry, they don't even have to call it in. They just let you go, and you've got your gun. You go home. Unlike a lot of other places where there's a waiting period, or you have to go down and get a permit from the sheriff's office, and so on and so forth. But anyway, it's going to be nice. My Glock uh, 19 here, uh, it's a nice gun, and I carry it usually every day. A little bit big for some places I go, especially in the summertime. This thing is slim profile, real small, short, slim. It holds 7 in the magazine here, 1 in the barrel, 8 rounds total. It's polymer lower and steel upper. Uh, haven't played with the light. You can see the laser back there. I pointed around. Make a good laser pointer, wouldn't it? If you point it up here, this is a old stereo surround sound I'm working on, and below it is a projection screen machine that projects in on the wall. Got white walls, and it's pretty neat to have that and Blu-ray player and a Wii. and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this gun. I truly believe this is going to be a good gun. I've read a lot of reviews. I've watched a lot of videos on this gun, and I've been wanting one for a while, and worked out a trade. Didn't cost me a arm and a leg, just part of one. I got to get a better holster for it now. The holster I'm using is for my Glock, and it's a little loose on it. But I carry around the house ever since somebody killed my cat and shot him in the backyard. I carry my guns always now, no exceptions. Like certain places you can't carry them, but I carry around the house all the time. And the Glock 19 with the full magazine is kind of heavy. This will be much lighter for me just to tote around the house in my sweats and stuff like that. So that's the story there. Christmas is coming up. I love Christmas. This is an early Christmas present from me, for me, from my wife. She knows about it. I told her on her way to her mother's earlier, and you know, it's just a cool time of year. All the winter, the seasons. Although the cold weather does bother me a little bit, but I have ways around that, so it helps me feel better. Not much going on. See, my son and daughter both got their concealed carry, passed their test. I haven't got the concealed carry yet, but they did pass the tests and stuff like that. She's got my little 380 Versa borrowed right now. Hopefully, she'll bring it back when she gets her one. I'm kind of, I'd like to buy her gun, but it comes down to the point where it's kind of a responsible thing. It's like most things. You give your kids something, and although they appreciate it, I don't think they respect it as much as if they have to earn it. So I think she's gonna end up buying her own. I'll let her borrow this one until then. But when she again brings this one back, I'll probably go trade it in for another gun just like this, similar, and that'll be the wife's carry gun. She also has a little 380 Versa that. We might trade them both in, see what kind of deal we can make. Get her a 9mm. That way I'll have four of them. I like 9mm. Can you tell? I like them all, but 9mm has always been a special spot. All right, I'm going to keep this under 8 minutes. Merry Christmas, guys. God is good to me and mine. I was going to show you the Peckerwood. Don't know where he's at. He's not down here. Oh, there he is. He's laying on his stool right here. You remember my cat, we found in the storm drain at church? This is him. He has gotten big. He's about 5 months old now, we estimate. He's a great cat, a lot of fun. He sits down here on this little cat perch thing that the wife got him, and he sits down here with me all the time if he's not attacking me or hearing somebody open the refrigerator upstairs. This cat will eat anything. He eats donuts. He eats Fritos, potato chips. Of course, anything that's meat, he'll eat. He just has that starving mentality. I guess living in the sewer or the gutter, he had to live on what he could find. He doesn't realize that his bowl's always full. He's got a bowl upstairs. He's got one downstairs, and he'll never want for food again. And but if you got food, he'll claw your leg off to get to it, and he will eat. I haven't found popcorn. He doesn't like popcorn, I guess. He plays with it, but he won't eat it. Raw potatoes. I mixed him some potato soup the other day, and he didn't really like the raw potato. Didn't think he would. I wouldn't eat them either. But other than that, pretty much anything you throw down there, he'll eat. Not sure what, but there he goes on the cord. So anyway, God's good to me and mine. Peace. Merry Christmas all.